Okay, hey guys, my name is Dianne, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about Down syndrome. Does anybody here know anybody who has Down syndrome? Okay, well, it's a couple of you guys. It's actually the rate of childbirth of Down syndrome is actually increasing. In the U.S., it's actually in the highest numbers it's ever been before. Uh, did you guys know that women who are older tend who are pregnant older tend to have children with Down syndrome? Okay, so a woman in like when she's 25 and pregnant, the chance of her child coming out with Down syndrome is one in a thousand two hundred and fifty. When a woman's 30, it's one in 1,000. When she's 35, one in 400. When she's 40, one in 100. And when the woman is 45 and older, it's like one in 30. So it's more chances of having a child with Down syndrome. Down syndrome is caused because in the 21st chromosome, a child has an extra chromosome, which is three. We, the healthy people, normal, we have 46, they have 47, which causes this birth defect. And this birth defect causes their body and their brain not to develop properly. It's genetic, so it can happen to anybody, even maybe a 16-year-old who has a baby can come out with Down syndrome. It's not a choice. It's not whether it runs in your family or not. It just happens. Um, Here's some pictures. There was according to um, okay. So I was doing research, and there's a lot of people who consider Down syndrome as something sad, something to feel sorry for. When you see a child with Down syndrome, you feel really bad. You're like, oh, they're special. That's so sad, But it's not. Research has been done, and 99% of people with Down syndrome are actually happy, and 97% like who they are. They like being different, and I thought it was interesting that people think they're depressed, that they should feel sorry for them. Personally, I know a couple people with Down syndrome. They're like the best people you will ever meet. They don't even know you, and they go up to you, hug you, kiss you, start dancing with you. Like it's crazy. Like I love them. They're awesome. And I decided to see how us as normal people are, and actually 1 in 10 of every adult is depressed. So considering that we think of that way about them, feel sorry for them, they should feel sorry for us. Come on, 99% of them are happy, and 1 in 10 of us are depressed. So that was really interesting. Okay, and then according to this website, it's called the 21st chromosome. Families are upset. Parents are upset. You go up to their child, they're like, oh, you pretend that you care. You're like, oh, it's so cute. It's so sad that he has Down syndrome. Parents don't like that. They think of their child as their child, like an allergy. Like I read a story of a woman was at the beach, and a woman goes up to her and tells her, "Oh, God bless you with this special child because you're patient." And the lady said, "No, my child is my child. I have a child that has peanut allergies. They're the same. They're my children. She just needs more of my attention." And yeah, parents don't like it when people feel sorry for them. Obviously, nobody wants sympathy because their child is special. Parents want everybody to be equal. And then a lot of people are very close-minded. I was reading on a website on Center for Disease Control, and somebody put, for some reason, whenever I see a retarded person, it enrages me. I find them extremely annoying. I know they can't help it. It makes me feel like an a-hole, but I can't help it. Who says that? Like, come on, they're like, they obviously they can't help it, but what have they ever done to you for you to call them retarded and get you mad just by seeing them? Okay, so there's physical appearances that are different. Obviously, if you walk on the street, you'll know when a child has Down syndrome. They're usually very short. Their fingers and their hands are really little, like really little. Their tongues, like usually a lot of them have their tongues out. They're like always smiling, but their tongues are out sometimes, and you will notice their little toes are like little chubby and like little. Their faces, obviously, you'll know what they look like. Their eyes are slanted, and like on their they're usually chubbier and they're really short. Um, um, and Mark Leach said that in Lifesite News, Mark Leach stated that there is no cure for Down syndrome. Children with Down syndrome just usually have to go to the doctor often since their bodies are really fragile and underdeveloped. They have to go to the doctor's often to get examinations. But other than that, there's no cure. There's nothing much that can be done with Down syndrome. Just embrace it and learn more about it. Not judging what it is, just get to know the people. They're regular people like us. Um, okay. They're like people like us. So instead of judging, get involved.